It's time for another goal show from the Men's Hockey League Premier Division. I'm Simon Mason and this is the best of the Week 4 action. Old Georgians produced their first live stream of the season with their match against the University of Exeter.
Atkins dinking field, goes to the push pass in, gets a touch from Tyndall, stepping in front of his defender. The faintest of touches. Same setup. Double Castle out to Carson's Castle. He pulls through it. There's the flick we're talking about. If you're on that left-hand Castle, it opens up the goalkeeper's left if you can get the slider away. University with the free hit. 3 or 4 metres outside the Georgian circle. Go back to that point play. They've done that several times. Looking to try and see Max Lowry to try and distribute. Gone left and firing it in. Scott past there. Touch in. There's a goal. In on the tip-in, Owen Evans getting the ball in. Duncan Scott with the hit from that left-hand side.
He stepped forward to take that and then unlucky not quite getting that connection forward.
Now torn one on the last defender. Shingles cuts to the left-hand side on his backhand, plays the cross! Now having seen a couple of things in pre-season, Shingles doesn't score many goals apparently, but that is a beautiful backhand pass to Seeger Green's extended left foot. Georgians now counter-attack, they've got space. Durham on the right. Finds Aubrey in the middle, he's got his eyes up, cuts in field, sees a straight pass out on that left-hand side. There's a pick and a hit and a touch. What a counter-attack goal that is.
Next we go to Beeston to join up with BTV for their match at home to the University of Durham.
But I wonder whether the injection's a bit too slow really, it needs to come out quicker than it has there.
A little bit more pace there, low.
There we go.
And that's the end result. And that's an excellent start to the game.
They might actually use one of the moves. There's one to the Josh Pavers to the right, and it's gone to the other castle.
Willard's low, and that is a second for Beeston. What do you think the team will be more happy with as we approach half-time? The 2 goals or the clean sheet?
I think definitely the goals. They won't have wanted to concede any goals, obviously, but you've got to get those goals to get your points.
Turning to the circle, low angle, and that is a third. That is the third that Beeston were looking for.
That's Henry Croft.
And a terrific low finish. Its way through out to the left-hand side, trying to pull, as ever, the opponent's defensive out. And that's not gone right.
Yeah, showed too much of the ball to the advancing Durham player, and look at the space they have now.
Leads on the left-hand side of the circle. Could this be that moment? It has been turned in for the first goal of the season from open play from Durham University.
Surbiton defended their 100% record against unbeaten East Grinstead. They took the lead in the 7th minute through Tim Nurse. Simon Faulkner levelled the scores just before quarter time with his 2nd of the season from the spot. The 2 goals in 2 minutes put Surbiton back in control as Alan Forsyth scored, followed immediately afterwards by Arjun Drayton Chana. Ben Boone added a 4th for Surbiton with his 6th of the season. Luke Emmett scored just before half time to make it 4-2 and give East Grinstead just a glimmer of hope. That hope was extinguished after the break as Forsyth scored once more before he then got Surbiton's 6th with his hat-trick goal from the spot. There was just enough time for Luke Taylor to then get his name on the score sheet. Wimbledon hosted Hammersmith and Westminster and went ahead early on through Ben Arnold. Right at the end of the opening half the scores were level as Rupert Shipley scored for the visitors. The game then turned in 4 second half minutes as Shipley scored again, followed soon afterwards by Matt Guys Brown. The scoreline remained in the balance until the final minute when Mark Edwards made this final score: Wimbledon 1, Hampstead and Westminster 4. The final match of the weekend was postponed as Holcombe didn't travel up to Brooklands due to COVID issues in their squad. Surbiton have raced into a 5-point lead over 4 sides, all on 7 points. At the bottom, the universities of Durham and Exeter are still without a point after 4 games apiece.